Hey guys, this is part 2 in Confessions of a Union Buster. I want people to understand how insidious union busting is and really what goes into these campaigns, right? And that these are campaigns of terror. Union busters and union busting campaigns and CEOs and companies that hire union busters are terrorists, plain and simple. So out of this excerpt, right, there are many forms of union busting. Some labor consultants and attorneys take on unions that already represent workers, squeezing negotiators at the bargaining table, forcing workers out on strike, harassing union officers. And there's also counter-organizing drives, which is about new organizing, battling non-union employees as they struggle to win union representation. The enemy was the collective spirit, according to Jay Levitt. He says, I got a hold of that spirit while it was still a seedling. I poisoned it. I choked it. Bludgeoned it if I had to, anything to be sure it would never blossom into a united workforce, the dreaded foe of any corporate tyrant, right? For my campaigns, and this is from the author, I identified 2 key targets, the rank and file workers and their immediate supervisors. The supervisors served as my front line. I took them hostage on the first day and sent them to anti-union boot camp. I knew that people who didn't feel threatened wouldn't fight, so through hours of seminars, rallies, and one-on-one encounters, I taught the supervisors to despise and fear the union. I persuaded them that union organizing drive was a personal attack on them, a referendum on their leadership skills, and an attempt to humiliate them. And this is all true. I've been a union organizer for over 20 years, and I can attest, I have been in many anti-union campaigns. They all are union busting campaigns. There's not any that happen without union busters, right? And this guy says, I was friendly, even jovial at times, but always unforgiving as I compelled each supervisor to feel he was somehow to blame for the union push and consequently obliged to defeat it. Oh, what does that sound like? Like any hostages, most supervisors could not resist for long. They soon came to see the fight through the eyes of their captor and went to work wringing union sympathies out of their workers, right? The war on the union activists was covert. To stop a union proponent, a pusher, a leader in the anti-union lexicon, the buster will go anywhere, not just the lunchroom, but into the bedroom if necessary. The buster not only is a terrorist, he is also a spy. My team and I routinely pried into workers' police records, personnel files, credit histories, and medical records, and family lives in search of any kind of weakness that could be used to discredit union activists. So this is real. This is an old book, and it's the only one of its kind written. I encourage everybody to get a copy of this book and read it, and any union leaders to really understand and take excerpts from this book, because anyone who wins is winning against this.